if I hold the lav mic down here, there's a small chance it doesn't clip. And I like those odds.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So my lav mic finally died, and I thought I could make a whole video about this. You don't know that I couldn't turn a negative into a positive. I first bought the old Mike J 044 back in 2000, I'm guessing 14. It was soon after I started my YouTube channel. I was using a point and shoot, and I was like, I need to upgrade this. What's the best thing to do? And I researched so hard, and I came to the conclusion, since my G7X didn't have a frickin' mic jack, a Zoom H1 in the pocket with a lav mic was going to get you the best bang for the buck audio. And so I was researching which lav mic to get, and Curtis Judd pops up to the rescue, and he tested a bunch, and he had this budget mic, the Mike J 044, and I was like, that one sounds the best to me, because I like the boomy bass, you know what I mean, ladies? You don't? This video is also going to be a tutorial on how to get past awkward situations vlogging in public when there's like one person walking towards you, how to keep your train of thought. I have tricks. I said tricks and tips together. Don't get me wrong, I have no actual tips, but something might come to me throughout this video, and it will help you. So, the Mike J 044, I get this thing, and all of a sudden people are like, wow, the audio sounds so good now, what'd you do?
So it's basically a high-fat diet, high-fat and greens. You can do it vegan, of course, so nuts and seeds, avocados, olives, coconuts.
I got a lav mic, that's it. And that thing lasted me 10 years where all other mics died. Uh-oh, we got a group. We got a group. Okay, keep your cool. Just think of what you were trying to say. The microphone. It lasted where my others died. I'm telling you, I traveled to Thailand. I used to go take the trip. Oh, they stopped talking. Oh, they're listening to every word I say. So, when I traveled, I'd stuff this thing in a bag, go on, and it never died until I just made a video and I had no audio. I was like, what the hell happened there? Oh, I guess I'll just reshoot that. That's fun. Is someone gonna pay me twice? They're not. Okay, so I tested it in all these different cameras, and it was the mic finally did die. There was a rip in it. I taped it. Seemed to work for a couple more shoots, but eventually it died. But I'm telling you, I bought that mic. Eventually I got the Sennheiser ME2 because I was just like, can I upgrade this thing? I want like a really good mic. That thing died in a couple years, whereas this one kept rolling. It's not this one. This is a new one. This is the Azden X503. Don't quote me on that. It was made like 10 years ago. I tell you, I was researching which mics can I get that have a right angle jack, not just a straight piece that's and then gonna snap off. There was like 3. The Sony mic that sucks, it's like a capsule that no wind thing will ever fit. What the hell were you thinking there? What the hell? Or the baby squid or something. There's a squid mic and the cable's too long. This one's too short, if we're being real. It's almost fully extended. That means I can't actually get a pole, which means I have to buy the squid mic just to get the longer cord, so that's 2 purchases. Oh, I thought I saved money on this one, and I ended up losing double the money. Okay, here's the most awkward situation in a vlogger's history. You're walking, there's one person ahead of you. I could vlog in a mall, no problem. Hundreds of people everywhere, no one cares. It's the one person that makes it so awkward. That hurt, that was hard. It never gets easier. That's my tip. Know that it's painful. You walk by one person, they're like, what the hell is he doing? I'm making money, bitch. I'm sorry, this audio is it's so compressed and like right at the edge. Almost every word clips. If I talk really quiet, it might not clip, but then I'm gonna get arrested for sounding like a criminal. I don't wanna do that. It was like one of the only complaints about the X3000 was the audio preamps are too hot and every mic clips. So we had another one to test and it clips pretty much, or it's right at the max and it don't sound right, but I don't care. It's better than this thing. The little wind muff thing in here does not work at all. I tested it at the beach. A lot of thrown away footage. I was vlogging in a wig on the beach, couldn't even use any of it. It's bullshit. But it just goes to show they don't build them like they used to. That Mic J, I think it's just like a Chinese company, but it was a long time ago they made that thing. They copied some other mic probably, and they're like, you know what? We can do just as good for budget, and they still sell it. They still sell it. Well, there's 2 people and a dog. Oh God, the dog. He's looking at me. He wants to bite the cord, I can see it. Oh, it's like a leash. They're used to it. They bite, oh God. So, as I was saying, you thought I was distracted because a couple people passed? Oh, did they stop? Oh boy, just keep going. So I was pretty shocked when I used my Sennheiser ME2 one day that was, I think, 3 times the cost of the Mic J, and it just died. I was like, what happened there? I thought I blamed it on the GoPro. You remember those episodes? I was like, this stupid media mod or the mic jack thing, if it's not plugged in right. It was the lav mic that died. GoPro even reached out. They're like, let us know if we can help. I'm like, sorry about that, all that bad publicity there. It was actually my lav mic. I'll correct it in the pinned comment that nobody will read. I'm sorry about that. There's no such thing as bad publicity, only good, especially the bad. Oh, I split up a couple. I am sorry about that. Did she hear it? Oh, there's blackbirds. So it makes you not want to buy very expensive lav mics when, like, you know it's probably gonna die. So just get a good enough one. I still recommend that Mic J, but I wanted to try something with a right wing jack just to have it. And this cord, if I'm being honest with you, if you're just doing handheld, it doesn't get better than that length. It's like 2 feet. You could not extend it out there, but once I clip the Sony back on here, it's just a little loop hanging, whereas otherwise it goes for miles, a lot of mics. You're loud and stupid. Leave my airspace. I tell you, I still prefer lav mics, no matter what. No matter how annoying it is right now to be tethered, a shotgun never sounds as good out here. It always picks up so, like in this situation, it'd be all right. I'm picking up background nature noises and birds, but like in traffic, lav mic all the way. So you got to get a good one. This one's really old. Hopefully, I don't know. I heard some buzzing when I plugged it into the Canon, so it's probably, they hadn't invented RF shielding yet. Whatever. We'll try the squid mic soon. But okay, just so we have some actual comparisons here with different mics. You're listening to the Tascam DR10L with its own lav mic that it came with. So here we have that. Now we're gonna switch on over to this freaky Azden X503 plugged into the Sony a7S III. Not a firmware update inside, I just looked. That is unfortunate. Versus a dynamic mic that obliterates all the backgrounds and makes things much nicer, even though it's in the shot and ugly. You can't see it because I have a black shirt on and the mic is black. That's science. So is this buzzing? It's so like barely long, plugged right in, like that's how far away I can get. So it's like sometimes you want a 50 mil or something lav mic. I used to do that. And you couldn't get very far away, could you? No, you couldn't. But thankfully there's still 3D pop because it's a Zeiss Batis. 25 mil Tony 2. I'll leave. What's your favorite mic? I am disappointed in the purchase. It was $58. I had to order it from B&H. That was the cheapest deal. There was one for 80 plus tax on Amazon in Canada. I was like, yeah. Why is it cheaper to get things from other countries? It has to fly here by like UFOs. I'll be in the grocery store. I see apples from Canada, $2.99. From the States, $2.49. Why would I buy my own country's apples? Why are we even importing them? It's the one food we can grow here. Oh, do you guys have apples? God, we're short. We're not short. They're everywhere. They're the worst tasting fruit. It's crispy and weird. Nobody likes apples. So as we have seen, this lav mic was a good purchase, and the Sony X3000 is still the best vlogging camera known to man in 2023. If that's still the case in 2 more years, I'm buying a warehouse to store Sony X3000s, and I'm guarding it with guns and nobody's coming in to take them from me. I can't believe we're just getting worse and worse over here. You know, I was thinking if I go travel, the ultimate setup would be a light mirrorless camera, a wide lens, and a telephoto lens. Something tiny, like the EM1 III with the 12mm and that 75-300, something like that, and then it's the ultimate thing. But I was thinking, why not just bring this for the vlogging and then focus on a lightweight wildlife rig? Too bad nothing exists. The XS20 might have been it, but the viewfinder sucks, and Fuji still hasn't added the manual focus linear mode where you can change it. It's like 400 turns still. It's like, punches. Someone's sneaking up on me. Are they more interesting than I am? Oh, I can see him in the filter. Oh, wow. He's got a blue shirt. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a gang of them. Oh, God, they're rock. Oh, walk faster. Go. That's also one of the casualties of vlogging when you're slow and people start gaining on you. Then you got to pick it up a notch. Are they still gaining on me? It's actually a lot more easy filming on this because people aren't quite sure what I'm doing. It could be a microphone for all they know. It's kind of small. They are gaining on me, aren't they? Oh boy. I'm not gonna lose this race. Not again. Not on that last trail. I'll never forget that one. I'm winning. But yeah, as soon as I start bringing out a big mirrorless rig with a tripod, then I feel even dumber. Then people are looking even harder. What is that? Oh my God, is this a show? Oh, hi. Hi. They start waving. Who waves anymore? If you see someone, just nod. Hey. 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 We see you. I'm not blind. Oh, they thought I was waving at them. I was not. I really just wanted to test this microphone. That's all this video was. Was it as painful as I think it will be? Who's gaining on me now? Is it the same team? Are they called teams anymore? Or is it just family now? I'm gonna leave. How you doing? Are you buying a Panasonic Pony of Hope t-shirt? Subscribe for more videos,